Howdy, folks. Alrighty, we'll be getting this kicked off pretty soon. Big game in the AFC. It's difficult. It wouldn't shock me if they did. I wouldn't have a problem with it because it seems like he's lost the locker room. But they probably won't. They'll probably give him one more year. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Yeah, but in a good way. Oh my goodness. Got a bit of a gauntlet here. Steelers, Chiefs, and Bills. Look at some stats while I wait. Few too many interceptions. Got to clean that out. Mark Miller doing well. Yeah, sometimes. Will Fuller is beasting. Yeah, that league can get a little bit lax at times, but what can you do? Both Fuller and Hopkins are beasting, actually. Yeah, because you're only going to get one season out of him. You might as well. I'm kind of in the same boat with Drew Brees, but I've kind of passed that window, so I'm just kind of ride or dying with him and hoping I can keep him for one more year. But Brady will almost certainly retire. Looking like it. They're going to be interesting in the postseason, though. Chiefs are a weird team. They're like a team that they don't do anything like exceptionally great, but they don't do anything bad. Yeah, they don't make a lot of mistakes. That's the good thing about Alex Smith that doesn't get a lot of credit for. He never turns the ball over. Something to be said for a man that knows his limitations. Probably not, because I don't have enough good coverage linebackers. So 3-4 it is. Plus, I like the 3-4 playbook, so I don't mind it. Any play with a post route? There is your playoff picture. Look at the Brownies.
We've got two very good defenses on the field today. Both rank in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed, and each wants to prove that it is no fluke. The Texans are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Chiefs, who will need to find a way to move the football. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans.
Let me see if I can guess it. Is it 949 Yara? Oh, QB draw.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield.
From under center. Wow. That's different.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Really?
Look at the starting offense.
I might have to take a look at that and see what's up. I haven't looked at the West Coast playbook all year. Let me humor myself and see if coverage shading will work.
They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division every year is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding time. He rifles one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And he's going to take this one back to the
30. Well, tripping over people doesn't help.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Wow, that's going way back into the glitch archive.
Very good field position. They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Again, it's Miller.
Ouch.
He's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Well, good luck there.
Yeah, I will.
You get handed that football, look up. Oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
And you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who's that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look.
Ooh, I sense edge pressure.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. And Anderson's got it. And he'll go down at the 28. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I was wrong.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Uh-oh, that might miss. Nope, it won't.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense.
Hey, it happens.
Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
I say when in doubt, trade. If you got a little inkling in your brain that a guy's near the end, trade him. Better to trade a season too early than a season too late.
The drive is started with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well, now play the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over.
Did I make any trades? No, it is drafting and free agency.
On second down, here's Smith.
Ooh, good catch.
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Freeman again. And
Let's
this time
go.
he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And
Oh, good gosh.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I think Wentz is going to be really good.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
Carr's already right there.
Picking up the first on the ground.
I was wrong about Mariota and Winston. I hated both of them coming out, but they look like both are going to be pretty solid. Those would be my top 4, I suppose.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making it
Hack.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Whoa, that was funky.
It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down. And this defense is on the field right now and just looking to keep the momentum, the mojo going from a week ago.
Partner, this defense is full of confidence. They feel great about themselves, and they don't think anyone can move the ball on them now.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Swings it out to the flat.
Silly me.
17, and it'll give him a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described.
I'm so conditioned to look for the inside cut from the back when they come out of the backfield on third and long.
Swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
When I see multiple vertical routes like that, or releases, I should say.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. It's a full receiver look to the right side. On first and 10, Smith.
Oh my gosh. Man one held. Color me shocked.
Defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Now Smith will turn and give this to his fullback,
Smart.
Sherman. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still a place for the fullback position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
Yeah. I mean, I see what they're trying to do with the ball physics, and it's, you know, better than what they've been, but yeah, they need some work.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Wow, that was like that. That was funky looking. First of all, why did he jump for that pass?
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So it's fourth down, and the Chiefs called on their kicker, Cairo Santos, for the field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
I mean, in general, I like them. But with, anything that's new, I guess, you're going to have some quirks.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's Osweiler. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Honestly, I don't know a lot about him. I really don't. I haven't really followed North Carolina much this season. I think I may have seen maybe one North Carolina game.
Here's Osweiler. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
he got popped.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The throw on first down with Osweiler. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And how about this wide receiver?
That's called, I may have run that play once all year, and I had no clue what the reads were, so if I didn't see it, I was going to junk it away.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, spacing is a scary play because, ironically enough, there is no spacing.
And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Justin Houston is truly one of the elite pass rushers in the league. Knows how to get to the quarterback with a variety of moves.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Osweiler. The catch made by Miller. And he will have the first down before he...
Spacing is one of the worst designed plays in the game.
A lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this...
Because one linebacker can literally cover all 3 underneath routes.
Sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A sea of Chiefs jerseys in there that time to make the stop.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. On second down, Osweiler. He's got Fuller. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third.
That's funny. God, what am I calling? I'm just asking for a turnover to happen.
This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
The hell with that?
They come out here in the I. Hopkins, the one receiver right. 3rd and 2. Now Osweiler. This will be caught just inside the 10.
There we go. That's better.
Texans touchdown. Alfred Blue, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after here coming up.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you're sticking to using the backer, or trying to get better at it. It beats just not doing anything.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Two seconds to go, first quarter.
Gee, he's got a burner out there. Ooh, good cut. Good cut. I overran that.
A minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Wow.
This will go for 5 up to the 33. The big man, Vince Wilfork, able to get him down.
The reason why that worked is because the linebackers are able to move
Anytime you hand the ball to him back.
way too quickly laterally. Way too quickly. No, Tyreek Hill's out there. That's him with the +8 speed advantage over Jonathan Joseph.
They come up in an offset I. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they?
I'm without Clowney for this game.
Preparation. They knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Crap, off tackle run. 3-4 versus off tackle is scary. The 3-4 Hawk it's better, much better than it has been, but it still has some holes, like you saw right there, where you'll see that 3-4 versus a counter or an off-tackle run is hold your breath time.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Oh, can I have a fumble on that, please?
And that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
What's up, Mr. Kamish?
an incompletion.
Commissioner in the house.
Out of the gun, Smith.
Good read. Only rushed 3 that time. Oh, and a face mask. Come on, Kush.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Screen, maybe screen, maybe screen. Nope. What was that?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to
Wow, throw that play out in the playbook.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or it moved away from him.
The guy in the chat is saying, well, I didn't know that was an option play. Neither did I.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Okay.
He's able to get this one down to about the 40. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and he'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Well, so far this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had.
All right, come on, pass rush.
Did not let him run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Smith.
Okay, tackle, tackle, tackle. Thank you.
Inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll give 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little wrap yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Smith. And Hill with it over the middle.
Well, that sucks.
Get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, the field goal attempt is well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll look to run with Freeman. Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Devontae Freeman with a lucky number 13 touchdown.
That's unfortunate.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Well, I had to play the deep slot because I was afraid he was going to run a corner route. And, Jonathan Joseph's my best cover guy, but,
So a tie ball game here as the
yeah, he just got beat. Disappointing.
Long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
don't blame you.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blocks. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. Dumps it complete to Miller. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
This is the running back.
Come on, Blue. Push forward.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one.
Give it to me, Brock.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with touchdown number 8.
The Bears? Depends on who their quarterback is. I play with so many bad QBs. I gotta have some fun every now and then. Come on, guys.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Well, because I'm a fan of teams that are historically garbage.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Six yards to go here on 2nd down. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's intercepted, picked off by Andre Howe. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
All right, here we go.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And we give it right back.
Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And following the interception.
Why would that be a rack catch situation? Not that I went for a user catch, but that's just weird.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack, but see how they attack him.
Oh, boy.
On the counter, Devontae Freeman gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
See what happens against counter in the 3-4? That outside backer to the counter, the side that the counter's coming to. He does not step up to meet fourth with fourth and set the edge. He kind of just drifts.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. A shotgun snap for Smith. They complete it to Hill. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Gotta show me you're willing to run shotgun counter.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Get him, JJ. Get him, JJ. Oh, it's not JJ.
7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second.
That was Jonathan Simon. Looked like JJ a little bit.
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Time to step aside. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And the offense still has a couple plays to go.
Let me do a little something funky. I'm going to put him in a flat zone just in case of a screen. There's JJ.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I
think it's kind of fun.
As many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive.
Ooh, back the hell up.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move.
Could have swore I had a spotlight on him.
Anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. On first down, it's Smith. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Man coverage.
On second down, here's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it.
Man coverage shading. Get that working, please.
All the way down to the 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Route spacing, playbooks, pass blocking, mechanics, especially on the edges.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the D looking like they may blitz. Here's Smith now on second down.
Don't do it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21.
Grundy is kind of solid.
Make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Second half begins with a run from Miller. Officially
well, back to regularly scheduled programming.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Getting stuffed on the run today.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line.
What do we have here?
Hopkins on the left side. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Wake me when they figure out that They need to run their entire offense through Porzingis. Until then, it'll just be folly. Draw, inside zone, and some power, Mr. Mike.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. That one complete to Anderson. And he's taken down at the 43. The number 4 picking up the first.
How to be 6'7", be able to see over coverages into open windows. Brock Osweiler just did that with the slam route.
With that height, was also a great basketball player. Gonzaga, as you know, actually offered him a scholarship in high school for hoops.
Hard to believe he didn't take that. Decided he wanted to play football, and ultimately chose Arizona State.
He needs to be touching the ball more than Melo. They need to get Melo's tail either on board or off the team.
Carry now for Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run it again with Miller. And very little.
I've been a Melo defender over the years, but Melo's starting to irritate me.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
Let's go!
From the gun, it's Osweiler.
Catch it.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And Fick's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Osweiler on first down, setting up the screen for Miller.
Ouch. Tom Mahali's up there trying to end my life.
There on the screen, it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break.
Jeff Fisher. Good gosh.
The timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
That dude's got photos of somebody.
And hold it to a short game.
Somewhere. That dude's living a charmed life. Just cannot run the ball. Not today, they're saying.
Doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Apparently so.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
He either has compromising nudes of the owner or something.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Yes.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards.
Well, the problem is you can't run. You can only run one direction. A halfback counter is either a 2-yard loss or a big gain.
This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And wasn't that supposed to be a sweep?
They didn't even get to the outer third of the field. That got blown up quickly.
Normally, when you're calling a play, you're talking about that tackle made, as you said, to the outer part of the field. Ran that one down in a hurry. That's great diagnosis by the defense.
And this is good. It was one but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense.
Oh my gosh.
And over the post.
I don't get this meter on the kickoff sometimes. Really weird.
Just drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come out in the pistol. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they get 28 yards on that one.
Now I know someone was supposed to match that. Come on, gentlemen.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. To throw on second down is Smith.
Wow, that's fortunate.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a
got a touch pass that one.
And it's third down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing on third down, Smith. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs here. From the red zone now, Smith. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Ooh, thank goodness.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. One receiver left, three to the right. On second down, Freeman.
Nice, fat boy.
On the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, no score on that play. But this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
How can you not have a cover 3 cloud in this set? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
You mean to tell me I got to rush 3 to get a cover 3 cloud out of a dime personnel? Come on now. That's horrible.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is going to be...
Yes. Cush.
One of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacting to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And now out comes Houston. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On first down, Osweiler. On the right side, this is Miller. 11 yards on the pickup.
Well,
and that'll be good for
doesn't make much sense to
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag
run for no yardage on first down.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
That ain't gonna work.
And the play clock's running down. Tim Carey now for Lamar Miller.
Get out of my way! Jeez!
40 to the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So we got it.
Yeah, negative plays on first down suck. Make your life a lot harder. Those were like my best 2 runs of the game.
Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
You know what this playbook does not have? Does not have a very good wide receiver screen game. Third and 3 would be definite bubble screen territory.
Osweiler now to throw on third down.
I swear on my life. You mean to tell me none of those 3 dudes could block him?
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here's Thomas. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And after the field goal last time.
What a load of it. What a bleh. That tight end screen seemed like a good idea.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative,
Whoops.
which is a punt. Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. And now the rookie spring.
I made a mistake. I thought that was going to be 4 verts. It looked like 4 verts, but whatever.
79 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now the point after try for Santos. And that will tie
What's going on, dude?
the game here in the 3rd quarter. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Miller, the lone setback. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll get it running right. And
Don't fumble.
Up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second down, they need less than a yard.
I'll be running some run and shoot in the game after this one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Concentrate.
Here's Blue.
Let's go, Blue.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Texans are going to have a first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds.
Come on, let's go.
Hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, don't you? Play clock winding down, and the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Osweiler.
Wow. Did he throw that off target?
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
No. All right, here we go. Leopard.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. At 5 yards on the play there.
All right, he's trying to get something resembling a ground game going.
Nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Didn't expect a blitz there.
There was a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm not sure they could have had a better call there for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. Talk about the offensive line. In this case, you'll get into the backfield before they can get set up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him.
All right, cannot get sacked.
3rd and 8 coming up. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Ooh. Edge pressure from somewhere, maybe?
From the shotgun.
Nope, straight man.
And incomplete here on 3rd down. The Pro Bowler,
right.
Hopkins, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this is good.
Let's go.
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Comes Kansas City, and following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind.
All right, let's try not to blow when he plays in the deep middle.
The long pass, they did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He's going to walk one.
Come on. Let's go, Jonathan Joseph.
Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
Jonathan Joseph saying, I can still play corner with my 87 speed.
No quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. After the interception, here's Osweiler.
Nook.
The grab over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield.
That they are.
When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Miller, he's had a big
wow.
here tonight. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebackers offenses.
All right, single high.
In the NFL, those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler. He sets to fire deep. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball
I probably could have waited longer on that.
You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returnable for Thomas. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
Yeah, just do it too soon, I think.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Yeah, you mean to tell me, Kareem Jackson, you can't cover an angle route from out of the backfield from the slot? Is that what you're telling me? You're a dang corner for crying out loud.
Cover the angle route because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Smith.
There we go. Hey! The pass rush showed up.
J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That'll be incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And
you know,
3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Smith.
You gotta be kidding me.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Hold your press, Jonathan Joseph, please.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st and 10, Smith surveying the field.
There. Oh my! Are you serious?
Picked off by Andre Howe. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Wow. Need to replay that after the game. Yep.
The game this close.
There's our ball physics.
There's a sense of urgency on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Miller, the lone setback. The throw on 1st down with Osweiler. He's got Fuller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Will Fuller's having a season.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. Right side, caught for Dorowitz. 5 yards.
I almost held that too long.
Brings up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Here's a give to Miller.
Oh my gosh.
Down to about the 17. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Dunbar? Not really. I haven't used him that much, to tell you the truth. How you liking Strong?
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Oh, just don't fumble it.
Back at the 25. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Sweet. You're welcome.
Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out.
All right, gentlemen.
Looked like they had something going.
Don't screw this up. Or me, don't screw this up.
Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good parts, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one good for 6.
And a good start.
The drive will continue. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure
Alex Smith ain't in the game.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Kelsey out in the slot right.
Here we go now. 339.
He's back to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Now, does Spotlight not work?
For 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
339.
He'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
I'm going to decline it.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
All right, well, now I can stop wasting my time using it.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. Shreds the tackle.
Are you serious? Come on, guys.
15 he goes. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of.
That's their little curveball in here.
Slot receivers, they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Freeman again, a first down kick.
Thank you.
Find his way down right around the 12.
All right, gotta buckle down, defense. Gotta buckle down.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for second down. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Back to throw.
That's big. That's big. That's big.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Here we go now. Ooh, there it is. Over. Back down in that belly. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And
Ooh.
7 seconds remaining. His favorite
All right.
target, Travis Kelce,
It all comes down to this.
bring up a fourth down.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone,
What do I call here? Do I come after him? Do I play coverage
quarterbacks want the ball in their hands
and
fast
trust
and
JJ?
and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
I will not play cover 4. That's for damn sure.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
JJ comes through. JJ shows up when needed.
With such little time remaining, and the Texans are going to win the football game.
Big W.
Osweiler to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
The strip ball straight, I never see it, Blackbird. I swear to God, as the Lord as my witness, the
Houston, they continue to put
strip ball animation where the defensive, with a pass rusher chops or swipes at the ball when he's going for a pass, going for a sack. It was in the game, in the beta. I haven't seen that animation since.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Swear on my life, when I play tested the game, the animation was in the game.
Log on to EA Sports.
I haven't seen it since the first week the game was out.
It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
All right, I want to see that INT. See, stuff like this, they got to clean up. He's got to be double teaming here. He can't be standing around like this, doing that. But yeah, I think this is a clean pick. Yep, that's clean as a whistle. No morph to the ground. That's awesome. That's sweet. I'm in a good mood. Don't spoil it for me. Alright, got another league game coming up. I'm going to restart the stream with your run and shoot Jacksonville Jaguars. So I'll be right back in a second.